Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Before you is the leadership of Informal Sector Workers Association. We are here to issue a press statement regarding the education status in Kenya. With me is a county coordinator from Murang'a County.
I'm Mr. Maina from Murang'a County. We are here, we are so embarrassed because of the school, how the children are not going to school because of financial. So we are asking the government how they can look for these small children, for poor people, so that they can go with their education. Okay. Thanks a lot for the press.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The press statement of today is headlined "Government Neglect of Public Education, which has deepened inequality and betrays the dreams of children from Kenya's informal sector families." Executive summary. The Informal Sector Workers Association of Kenya strongly condemns the continued neglect, underfunding and systematic mismanagement of Kenya's public education system, which has left millions of children from poor and informal sector families trapped in circles of poverty. Drawing from the Oxfam Kenya's latest report, Kenya's Inequality Crisis, the Great Economic Divide, ISWAK decries the government's misplaced priorities, rampant corruption and fiscal mismanagement that have denied the children of Kenya's working poor their constitutional right to quality, free and compulsory education. Findings of the Oxfam Kenya report. The richest 1% of Kenyans control 78% of the national wealth. 68 shillings of every 100 shillings collected in taxes goes to debt repayment. The public education spending per pupil has dropped to 18% of the 2003 levels. Over 1.13 million children remain out of school due to poverty. A deficit of 100,000 teachers cripples learning quality. Education inequality threatens national unity and development. Statement. The government's misplaced priorities, overspending on luxury projects, inflated bureaucracies, political patronage and corruption in mega tenders have starved public schools and universities of the resources needed to deliver quality education. Meanwhile, the children of the wealthy enjoy world-class private and international schooling, perpetuating inequality across generations. Impact on the informal sector families. Overcrowded classrooms with up to 120 learners per teacher. Lack of textbooks, sanitation and digital tools. Hidden fees that make free education unaffordable. High dropout rates perpetuate generational poverty. Our demands and immediate action points. Allocate at least 20% of the national budget to education beginning 2026-2027 budget. Recruit 100,000 new teachers and improve working conditions. Reform fiscal priorities and renegotiate national debt. Eliminate hidden school fees and levies. Invest in school infrastructure and digital learning. Ensure transparency and public accountability for education funds. Develop a national tertiary education export strategy. Ring-fence revenue from international students to fund free education. Path to a world-class education system. Our organization believes that transforming Kenya's education from basic to world-class requires deliberate instruments, investments, accountability, and political will. By upgrading universities, teacher training, and infrastructure, Kenya can attract international students and earn foreign exchange, using this revenue to make public education free and equitable. In conclusion, ISWAK stands with all Kenyan families in demanding education justice. A nation that abandons its children has abandoned its future. We urge Parliament, the Treasury, and the Ministry of Education to act with conscience and urgency to make education free, fair, and world-class. Thank you.